Hello, everyone, on this beautiful Wednesday evening. How is everyone? It looks like Miss Fairy the Berry is first. Yes, you are. Hellspawn Hulk, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I know last week I didn't stream. Is the music a little too loud? Let me just lower a little bit. There we go. Okay, so today is going to be a big but short stream. Big but short. Um, it's kind of one of those days where there's a lot of things that happened in the last 24 hours. A lot of things happened on toy news and like digitally in like real video game world. So it's like crazy. I'm not going to go over the video game stuff, but tomorrow, Tears of the Kingdom pre-orders go up. So if you guys are Zelda fans, go pre-order it at your local GameStop or anywhere that you are. You buy games. I cut myself shaving today, like maybe 30 minutes ago. So I have a band-aid covering it, and my hair is covering it. I shaved because I have a very important day tomorrow. Fairy the Berry knows I have a very important day. I will be going to have a. I'm going to have a 12-hour day tomorrow, maybe 11-hour day at work tomorrow, because I have to be there when big bosses come in. And no, I'm not really happy about that. But it's what it is. I have to be there. I'm the boss. Um, can't wait to have people coming in and pre-order that. I mean, hey, get the pre-orders in now. I want 100 pre-orders in my store. Loki, how are you, my friend? Hello, Mackerson. Okay, I gotta do my Pokemon Go recap with you because you are my Pokemon Go person. So I have to do my recap with you. Oh, there's two Frillish at my house. 1 second. I'm gonna catch these Frillishes really fast. One day I'm gonna have Pokemon Go live here so you guys can see it on the screen. So I'm working on that. I have to. There's like a mirror app that you could use. Oh, there's a Volbeat here. So, oh no, this second Frillish despawned. I'm so you need these shiny jellies. I do too. Okay, let me do my Pokemon Go recap with you today. So, over the weekend was Neuburn Calm Day, or Noibat Calm Day. So, as you can see there, Noibats, all your beautiful shiny Noibats. He came out, well, he was out before, but guess which one? Yeah, I got another Shundo Noibird, which I was super pumped about. I love my Shundo Noibird. Then today, today, I was able to get the Heartbreak Spinda. I'm so excited about the Heartbreak Spinda. Um, I quoted, if you saw my Instagram, you guys saw it first, but I quoted Nicole Kidman. I don't know if you've ever seen the Nicole Kidman, um, the commercial for AMC. I wonder if I could play it without getting DMCA. It's a commercial, right? I should. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Because it's like the funniest commercial. Nicole Kidman AMC. So good. So good. So it's called my. Let's see. Let's see. Oops. Have you ever seen this commercial? It's so funny. I love that saying. Heartbreak sounds good in a place like this. That's my favorite like line she says. Now, one of my favorite people in the world does an impression of this, and they blew up online. Hold on, let me just see if I can show it. It's so funny. Like, she says it verbatim. Hilarious. Like, how hilarious is that? Verbatim. It's so good. I love that. It's my favorite. So I got the heartbreak. I call it the heartbreak spinda because heartbreak feels good in a place like this. I put it in the gym and it's now stuck in the gym. So I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys can see the heart, little heart right there. It is has a broken heart. It's my first shiny. And then, okay, so hilarious. Today, because I have a day off today, I was Pokemon going like crazy. First, I got a Hundo Audino. So I was really happy about that. I got a Hundo Shiinotic. And then randomly, I got a Hundo Tapu Lele, which I didn't care about because I wanted the shiny. But that was my day. That was my Pokemon Go day. And then now I'm walking my Hundo Blaziken. So it was a pretty good Pokemon Go day. It was a very fun day. Indeed, I was able to go out doing raid hour. No shinies yet, but I will get it. Okay, that's my Pokemon Go rant. Okay, so how is everyone? Um, have never gotten a hundo. Wow, shiny Spinda, yeah, and three hundos. I did get three hundos. I did. I'm so excited. I'm so happy about it. So, hello AI Collectibles. How are you? Okay, so super fast. Let's go over some things I've got this week. Um, so I was able to get and pick up this badass right over here. I don't know if you know what it is, but it's the come on. There you go. Can we get it? There we go. It is the publishing Leia, and oh my god, she is so much better than I could think of. I have her holding her cape because I don't know what to do with that hand, and just that stance right here. Oh man, she looks badass. I love to add this to my collection and have her just like as a rogue princess, which is super cool. So she's gonna stand right over here for right now. Um, really good. I was able to pick up Mr. Baby Grogu. I didn't want to pick it up, but then I decided to pick it up. I feel like I'm paying just for basically the plastic box, which is crazy. Um, so funny enough. And then I was able to pick up. Oh boy, I got to take out these stickers. I was at a GameStop today, and I was able to find, like, you know, when you go to a GameStop and you're just like, you're not kind of going in for anything, you're just kind of just going for yourself. I found a, I found a Cobra officer, which I was like, whoa, um, I will take that. I will take that for sure. But yeah, doesn't she look great? She looks fantastic. I love her in this pose right here. I was very particular. Um, Look at that. She looks so good. Like super good. I didn't expect to get her, but when I was like kind of perusing and I was like, you know what, I kind of like this. I think the reason why I picked her up today because I was like I was watching the Bad Batch, which was really good. And I was like, damn, I kind of want like a renegade, like I want that renegade Leia just to go with like yeah, like to to go with some like Captain Rex or something. And I picked her up. He's so tiny. I know he's so tiny. Look how small he is. Look at that. Look at this compared to the full packaging. I don't know. $35 for this. Jesus Christ. You went to a GameStop on your day off? Don't you work out? Yes, yes. But I go to GameStops just because I like. So what I like to do, and Fairy the Berry knows this. I like going to check out what other stores are doing in the area and like implement it at our store. Like there's some things where people have some stuff at the cash counters. Like if they have like the edge cards, it kind of like points at them, and like I made a display in them on our cash, so people always like they're like, "Do you have an edge card?" And they're like, "I don't know." I was like, "Do you have any of these cards here?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, 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 I do." So I like kind of going to see what they have, and like, um, just across the street is one of the. He's a really good manager. He won uh, like a big award. So I go to his store to kind of get like inspiration, and like he has these like little like plastics on the desk, and he kind of like he has just like it's kind of those things where it's like info sheets. So anytime a new game comes out, he like has an infographic. So I was like, you know what, I like this too, so I'm going to do this too. So that's what I did, and yeah, I like going to these. I like going to different stores. For me, it's fun. I know everyone in the region, so it's good. So he does indeed. Oh my gosh. But tomorrow I'll be there from like 10 to 9 tomorrow. So if you guys want to wish me luck, please, because I'm crazy. Fox, hello. Fox was at my work today. He picked up something today. So I hope you got it. Oh, I'm playing with a Dark Trooper. These Dark Troopers are so cool, but they're like so weird. Anyways, you guys are here for some talking about. Should I open Grogu first, or should I like wait? Okay, Fairy the Berry, you don't have nothing to worry about. They're gonna be gone before you come. So you are just a simple day tomorrow. Okay, I think I kind of want to open Grogu. I have so much figures that I have been like not put away, and it's crazy because I have two of these. I don't know where the other one is. Like, and I never moved them from over here. And then I still haven't like moved these guys, like still in the packaging. And I actually want to talk about Silvermane over here because I'm conflicted about what to do. So I want your advice. But yeah, and I have like these bad mama jammas over here. I have the twins here. I have like the droids. I have Phoenix. I really need to start putting stuff away. Like that's what I have Doc Ock over here. That is just kind of chilling over here. I have some Final Faction things that Mr. Thirsty Fox gave me, which I still haven't like put on my backs. Like I still have so much stuff just around here that's just like crazy, crazy, crazy. But Toy Story is real. He ran off. Who ran off? Me? I ran off? Who? Toy Story is real. He ran off. But can we talk about one thing? This. I figure. Oh, yes. He didn't want to be a guard for my figures. So honestly, it's probably somewhere over here. Discussing. Oh my god! I want to show this before I go and start stuff. Yeah. So the Disney Investor Day was here today, which I was watching the Nintendo Direct. And okay, so I was like triple tasking. So my best friend called me, and then I was talking to him. I was watching the Nintendo Direct, but it was on mute. And then I was listening to the Disney Investor Day. So I was doing three things at once. Okay, so discussing film says Bob Iger announces the Disney experience is coming to California. The Avatar experience, thank God. We're getting Frozen 3. Yay. Zootopia 2. This is why I'm talking about it, Fairy the Berry, because you just remind me. Zootopia, no, Toy Story 5 is coming out, which I don't understand. Inside Out 2, what? I didn't know that. Inside Out 2 was coming out. So Disney's laying off 7,000 employees. That's a lot. Anyways, so that's a lot of things happening today. And then we had a surprise tweet from Mr. Dan Yun, which I'll show later because I think it's actually really good that he tweets these things. And that's why I always like like, yeah, I always kind of post these things because he has really good insights. But because I wasn't here last week because I had an episodic stomach and I was not feeling so good and I just didn't want to stream, and then I was kind of had a headache and then my ear infection and was all over the place. So, anyways, so last week we kind of got the reveal for a few figures, which kind of brought a storm to a storm happening last week. So we got the Squadron Supreme 2-pack. Now, I do like this 2-pack a lot. I think the 2-pack is a really good 2-pack, but there's some issues here, which I think the community is right to discuss and right to have these discussions. So first off, we're getting Hyperion. Hyperion comes with basically a new torso, I think, and a new head sculpt. Everything else seems to be reused. The legs are pinless, which is great, but this was like the worst shot they could have done. Like, so like if they would have only they're like standard like two kind of promo photos, that would be great. But this one, the glaring pins over here, was like really ridiculous. I mean, if you're going all out on a new torso, what's stopping you then from putting new limbs in? Anyways, I think we need to get away from pins. I think we need to go pinless, just like the legs over here, which is great. Now, we have Dr. Spectrum. Dr. Spectrum is using the Bucky Cap body. I don't have a problem with the Bucky Cap body because it's still a good body. Not a big deal. My biggest issue comes with, again, you're giving us pinless arms, but pinned legs. Now, the issue with the Bucky Cap body that I have is the legs, which I have a figure right over here. I find the feet are too small, too damn small. Like, you have to remember. So here's a figure that just came out. Look at these feet. Look at Forge's feet compared to the Bucky Cap feet. It's too small. We need to get rid of them. We need to do away with them. Now, I'm not asking to do like a crazy, like, oh, I want this. I want this. Just give us new feet. I don't care about the pins. I think that we are in this like little weird spot where it's like where they're still using some old technology, which is okay. I don't mind it, but like either give us the pins or the pinless. Now, I'll show you where my problem comes in later on. So yeah, Dr. Spectrum's cool. He comes with like his little spectrum, little diamond. Honestly, cool 2-pack. I think I'll probably get it. I think the Hyperion really needs a remake. But yeah, cool 2-pack. I think he was. Oh my gosh. No, it's not. Is it? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's. I don't know. I would like the black costume. I would love an alternate head for Hyperion. But yeah, I don't know. I just think this 2-pack kind of is very underwhelming for me, personally. Loki says, I would love a female Dr. Spectrum from the new Thunderbolts comics. I actually haven't read the new Thunderbolts comics, but you know what? I would love any character. But one thing I do like about this is, we're getting a new character and a redo character. I would have loved an unmasked head, maybe the black costume, but, budget, we'll take what we get. Next, we have, okay, should I go for my rant or for the new stuff? I think I want to start with my rant because I think ranting is fun. Last week we had the live stream from Star Wars and they showed off some stuff. Cool. But my issue was with Star Wars. It's like we're getting the same old. I just don't care, to be honest. I think that I love how Hyperion looks like he's taking a poop. He definitely looks like he's taking a poop. New Thunderbolts from 2005. I'm going to look it up. I have my comic book app that I'll read. I just don't like. if you're into Star Wars and you're into these kind of things, then definitely this is cool for you. Like Revenge of the Jedi, kind of like that print that has the it's not the Return of the Jedi, but it's Revenge, which is cool. And like these kind of like different kind of like figures and like kind of like appearances, cool. Like this is perfect for a celebration. Okay, I'm totally down for it. But the issue with Black Series right now is we're just getting too much like, oh, this is whatever. This we're getting too much like I feel not bang for your buck, which sucks. So like everyone's complaining about Jesse and how Jesse is just using parts from another figure, da 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 da. He's not accurate, and I agree. Like you're just using something else. I think that we really need to stop with the reissues. I understand if you're using it for good stuff, but like if you're blatantly making a mistake that Jesse with Jesse right here, why? Like stop, 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 stop. Like please. And then we're getting new sculpt, new everything, but you're considering this a deluxe figure and it's gonna be like $50. Like, and this is an army trooper. Like, no, thank you. Like, no, thank you. No, thank you. Eddie says, Star Wars is great, but the reissue after reissue, same molds, new repaint. 100%. Then that's the thing. Like, when we do get new figures like this Rebel Trooper, the Endor Trooper, I love how it's the same render, but it's just white on white here. And then I guess the marketing department just decided to remove background, went onto Canva and remove background. I just think that we need to like, I don't know. I think the Black Series needs to just, to be honest, like AI collectibles, yeah, like it's stuck in 2015. All the new engineering is going into the vintage collection. Just stop with the Black Series. Like, just stop. I think that we need to stop with Black Series. Like, there's nothing in the Black Series. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it properly, but here, let me. But this is all vintage collection, vintage, and then we got 5 reveals for Black Series. Like the only Black Series figure that I'm super excited about is Ki-Adi-Mundi, who is one of my favorite Jedi's, but we're not getting him until like when 2024. Like, dude, 2024 for this guy? No, 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 nar. Like, I just want all my Jedi's. I want them to be able to sit. Give me the throne. Give me the sorry, not the throne. Give me the Jedi Council. Like, give me like I want this. Like, stop lollygagging and just give me my figures. Like, I want my Jedi Council. Like, I love Jedi's. Like lightsaber wielders, I love, but having like we're only getting like a few lightsaber wielders per year, which sucks. And like Jedi Council members, which sucks. Jedi Masters, which sucks. Like we just got Alia Sacra last year, and then what was the last Jedi? 45 Obi-Wans. Like, give me some of these guys. Like, give me these guys. I want these guys. Oh, what's happening? It says my connection is unstable. Tell me if I'm losing you guys. Says my Wi-Fi. Oh, my Wi-Fi is better. I think my mom logged onto her iPad. Now she's streaming videos too. So it's funny. But yeah, I'm done with. I don't know. Stream seems fine. Thank you, Mackerson. Appreciate it. I don't know. I feel that vintage is taking over, and Black Series is kind of just like meh. I think we need to either figure out what we're doing with the Black Series. I think we need to figure out where do we go now, because as a collector, like you're losing me. Like you should see like everything that comes in. Like I see everything that comes in, and it just goes no, don't care, don't care, don't care. Oh, another trooper, don't care, don't care, don't care. Like it's just I don't care. I don't care. And what sucks is like we're coming off like a weird place with Hasbro. Hasbro did a huge like so I was reading something. And Hasbro is kind of suffering. Because if you read in the news, hold on, I'm just trying to find. Wow, there's so much stuff here. Oh, this is so much such interesting articles that's happening here. Ooh, this sounds good. Okay, let's read this. A big change could be coming for Hasbro. Should investors worry? So, since December, major rumors have swirled of a change in Hasbro's rules for licensing for Dungeons and Dragons content. In early January, an open gaming license agreement leaked out. Oh, this is for Dungeons and Dragons. Interesting. Look at the prof. Look at the stocks. Anyways, I was gonna make a video on this, and just to figure out, like what upsets me with Hasbro is like I feel that we're not as how can I say it? As consumers, we're not being listened to by our we're not being listened to. We have all these brand managers, brand people, brand marketing, blah blah blah. And you know what? There's some really great people. But I just feel that you know, listen, like I was talking to a friend and he said to me, "Hey, you know what sucks is that we're getting XYZ before XYZ and they're doing this before this. Like we're it's he's basically saying we're like getting new figures of new teams before we're completing older teams that we've been waiting to finish since like 2015. And I understand that places go here, blah 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 blah. It just seems like it's just like a waste of my time. Like, I don't know. And it's kind of like with Star Wars. I feel like I'm wasting my time with Star Wars, which sucks because I love Star Wars to death. Like today, I was watching The Bad Batch and I was like, I could get a figure of this person. Oh, I love this person. I would love a figure of this person. And then I put my my Hasbro hat on and said, no, that's not happening. We're not never going to get these figures. Like, I just think that it sucks. It sucks. And it sucks that like Hasbro missed profit in Q4 and missed the holiday projections. But like what, and it really has a backlash on Hasbro itself. Like they're reducing 15% of their global workforce. That's huge. How did we get here, really? Like, how did we get here? Like, to be honest, one of the things that I was talking to a friend about, um, he's like, listen, I think the HasLab projects are one of the reasons why we're getting here. Like we're getting these HasLab projects that, they're dream projects they have, but they're not getting funded. And they're banking on us consumers to fund these and basically give the company X millions of dollars. And I feel like that was a big loss for Hasbro. So I really hope in the future that they really do listen to us, really do listen to what we want. Like this Ant-Man wave is one of the I think this is the perfect segue into the Ant-Man wave because everyone has been asking for a comic book comic book Cassie Lang, like in her stature uniform, stature costume. Like we want this, we want this, we want this. Yes, we got a Cassie Lang, but we want her in her her stature. So I'm trying to find stature. I feel like for years people have been campaigning for this, and I feel like I'm not like the only one, right? Like everyone wants this. Everyone's looking for not a classic, but like a Cassie Lang like this. But what we get is we're getting like we got the MCU version, which is cool. Like I mean, it's not bad, but like I would have loved if they would have just listened to us like maybe like a couple years back and give us in this so we don't like we could get both kind of thing. I don't know. I think a lot of people are going to customize this, but I don't know. I think like what we have an issue with is like Hasbro's asking so much for the consumer for so little in return. And that's what really frustrates me with these Ant-Man figures. I was literally looking at these figures going, what is the why am I not happy with these figures? I will say, hands down, these Ant-Man figures are probably the best MCU figures they've ever done. But what's missing? What's missing? So, like, you get a fist hand. This is good. Cool. You get an alternate head. You get a few hands. This is great. I like this. This is great. No qualms with this Ant-Man. This is a I'm not gonna get it personally, but it's a great figure. A great figure. So here's Kang. Kang, I would have loved some accessories with Kang. I would have loved, hello, Dragon Eyes, how are you? But the Bath is the first female. See, I'm not going to talk about the Bath just yet because I do like the Bath. So I think we're jumping the gun here. So 1 second here. Isn't that the Detective Pikachu girl? Yes, she is. So Kang is great. I wish he had some effects because in this trailer he's using effects. I feel like we're kind of just, hold on 1 second. Yeah. Maybe an alternate head would have been great with Kang as well. We get 2 alternate heads for Cassie here. It's a great figure, not gonna lie. A lot of detail in this. But yeah, you know what? An alternate head would have been great. I am super excited for this Kang. I'll probably get Kang. The Wasp. Now, I said to my friend, I said, this is probably the best MCU female figure we've ever got. Because this head sculpt is beautiful. Like, this figure looks beautiful. Now, I have no qualms with the MCU figures at all. The MCU figures look great. I'm not going to complain about them. You know what? Look at this head sculpt for Evangeline Lilly. She looks beautiful. It's great. Look at this. I love this. All pinless, all new. We're getting a lot of stuff here. I like this. Now my issue comes. Oops. 1 second. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, I clicked something else. There we go. Now my issue comes in the form of the comic characters. Now the comic characters is weird. I find these comic characters weird. I like them, but I don't. Best sculpt hands down. She's beautiful. Yes, Wasp is beautiful. Ooh, that's the costume her mom died in from Secret Invasion. Well, I don't know. Well, Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion. I'm shocked for Kang. Need some blast. See, you're with me right here. Now, here's my issue with this Ultron. I swear we literally just got this Ultron like a year ago. And we're just getting, new head, enjoy. Like, now, here, before I shit on it, so I don't know if you know, but like my Mr. Silvermane is just really loose. Now, should I pick this Ultron up and put the Silvermane head on it? So I'm just buying a $30 figure to replace a $30 figure. I don't know. Ultron I think it's the weakest of the wave. I think that we've already got him. You can find him at retail price. I think it's probably like the worst of this wave. For sure. For me. And then we get Egghead. Not a lot of people know who Egghead is, but cool. I mean, he looks good, but again, very few accessories with this guy. He comes with a blaster and that's all. Like, I love the head, but I feel like he's gonna just peg worm. I love how he's reusing a lot of things from other figures. And this is probably a really cheap figure to use because it's, but I just feel that, like, again, it's, how it's just something off. It feels like just something off with this. Like, no accessories, no nothing. He's just a man in a lab coat. Should have come with an extra head. That's a cracked open with a yoke. Oh gosh. Need egghead for my intelligent. Don't know what that is. Intelligentsia. Can't say that word. Not gonna lie, the head looks good, but can't justify the pricing. Of course, should have packed Ultron's. Should have packed this head with an old Ultron. Honestly, we should have got more stuff in here, but the lab coat makes him look slim. Isn't he supposed to be big? The comic character in the wave are Spidey UK on UK Crossfire on sorry. This comic characters in the wave are Spidey UK Buck on Crossfire. Yep. Ultron is a complete repaint. Yep. Egghead is all right, but meh. Who's using like Reed Richards lab coat? I think he's using I think isn't he using what's his name? Hammerhead, I think. But yeah, so like I don't know. Now here's where my big problem comes, and I think this is where this wave fails for me. It's with future Ant-Man. Future Ant-Man is using a body we've gotten before. It's a Sunfire body. Well, I love that body. But my issue comes with he just has fists. He has nothing else. This is just the laziest figure I've ever seen. The head is new, but everything else is the same. For me, this figure is like the lowest of lows we could get. The Ultron is pretty shit, but this is pretty shit as well. I'm sorry to say. This has, for me, I'm just canceled. I'm not getting it. Like, I pre-ordered 2 figures today, and this was not one of them. I don't know. I'm just so over these how are you? This is why stuff like this happens. People are just, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that Hasbro really needs to like learn. But like whoever said, yeah, you know what? A future Ant-Man would be great. How about why don't you re-release the Ant-Man that came in the 2-pack? Why don't you give us like an alternate head for that? Why don't you give us something that's better than this? Who cares about a future Ant-Man, to be honest? Like, I understand that 2-pack has been sitting in Toys R Us for years, but give us something good. Give us fun. Give us like a better Ant-Man. Give us like this is just lazy for me. Let's just make a big large dome with 2 chopsticks popping out. This for me is like the worst figure I've encountered all year. This is just like don't at me. Like, I will not buy it. I'm not gonna even look at it. When it comes, I hope this figure peg worms for the rest of eternity. Like, I just don't know. This wave is weird. Now we'll talk about this. This is probably the best Build-A-Figure they've ever done. And I will pay money to the person who customizes this to look like this. Because by God, this is what we needed. Sorry. This is what we needed. This here. This is a beautiful Build-A-Figure. It is like, who said it? I think it was Dragon Eyes. The Bath is the first female figure with articulated torso. Yes. Like, the articulation is beautiful on this. I love that there's probably articulation here, articulation here. It's great. It's great. Give me Paul Rudd and I'm good. I love the alternate head. I love that. I love this figure to death. Like, does he hurt? Does she have? Sorry, I just want to zoom up. And look at that. Oh my god, I didn't even notice this. I don't know if you could see. She has eyes behind that. Okay. Okay, Hasbro, I see you here. What a great figure. Now, let's reuse this for stature. Like, this is good. This is good. And I have to say, I will say, hands down, the best, one of the best baths we've gotten from Marvel. Now, it sucks because I want this bath, but I'm not buying all those shit figures to get this. The only figures that I really want in this. Oh, I missed one figure. Oh my god, I did miss one figure. Let's continue. Like, I'm not going to buy all those figures for this. It just doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't. I love. Look at these sneakers. I love the sneakers too. Look at the sneakers. Like, dude, this is great. This is like a home run. This is home run. I just need to give her like a Pikachu to go with her because she'll have Detective Pikachu. Who was her Pokemon partner, Detective Pikachu? Does anyone remember? I don't remember. But this is great. I will be so happy for people when they build this wave because this wave is great on for customizers. But personally, I don't give up about. I don't care about this wave. This wave is just not good. And the last figure in here is Crossfire. Again, cool, a reuse gun from a Black Widow figure, new head, and cool. I don't know. I hate this body mold. It never works for me. Yeah. Honestly, I will say out of everyone here, let's see. What happened? What is happening? Okay. Out of everyone here, Future Ant-Man does not get my money. Eggman, yes, or Egghead will get my money. He's a new character. Ultron does not get my money. Crossfire will get my money, and Kang will get my money. But I might pass the Kang if so. There's no spoilers here. If this is the actual Kang, I'll buy it. If this is not the actual Kang, you could be 100% sure he's going to peg warm, just like the He Who Remains on my shelf at work. So hopefully he's the right Kang, but from what I'm reading, we'll have to see. Now, these MCU figures are the most gorgeous MCU figures of to date. They're so good. This Ant-Man is great. Is he pinless? He's all pinless, all new. Like, great. These are great. Look how beautiful. I love the shape of her. I love the shape of Wasp. What a great looking figure. I love the eyes here. What a great figure. Like, this Kang looks great. Crossfire head looks great, but nothing else is I don't care about. Ultron sucks. I know. And then Eggman or Egghead is good, but the bath is what's beautiful. It was Psyduck, Hank Pym. I'll make you a state of the art suit. Cassie, can I wear my chucks with it? Looks like she did. He looks like Kang. He's Kang enough. Yeah, but you know what? People might not be happy with it then. Is it going to be Kang enough? But is Kang enough? That's my biggest issue. Okay, a question for everyone here then. If you were to go to the movie and you were, you watched it and you were like, "Oh, great, I love this." But if he wasn't the actual Kang, what's this? Feeding the duck. Anyways, there's music on this platform that I'm using. Anyways, would you guys care? What happens if it wasn't? What happens if this is just a variant case? No. I personally don't. Everyone who has a problem with his race can go, there's a toilet somewhere in this building that they could use. Because this is Kang. This is Kang. I don't care if he's supposed to be a descendant of Reed Richards. Apparently, Reed Richards is Dev Patel. Spoilers. They almost locked Dev Patel in as Reed Richards. So people are gonna get mad at Marvel for casting in someone with what is it? Is it South Asian descent as Reed Richards? What do we feel about that? I'm personally fine with that, but like, Kang is great. But my issue is he Kang in the movie? Is he actually the Kang we all fear? Kevin Feige said he is Kang, so he is Kang. Jonathan Major is awesome. Let mofos hate. Honestly, there's been a picture of him swirling on the internet lately, and I'm like, I don't know if I should be looking at this. I feel like this is a tad inappropriate. And it's like, I think it's on the Hollywood Reporter. Let me check their Instagram. Hollywood, like, it's all over the place. And I'm just like, I don't know if I should be looking at this. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I don't know if you saw his photo shoot that he did. I'm just like, I don't know if this is, am I allowed to look at this? And this is Instagram appropriate? I guess Hollywood Reporter took it down. But yeah, I was like, John O. And me. Jonathan, okay, so open to this. It says Jonathan Major's fan page. It's probably here. Yes, okay, here. Okay, so someone made a poster with this. This was really cool. With Kang versus Killmonger. I was like, yeah, this is great. He got really jacked for Creed. But like, I was like, am I okay to see this? Is this G-rated? Like, I feel like I shouldn't be watching this. I can't watch it now. I was like, I don't know if I should watch this or not. Shoots photos of him fighting his variants. That's not bad. Yeah, but it's like, it made me really uncomfortable. He got jacked for Creed 3. Maybe this is an army builder. There have been worse things. 100%. But yeah, anyways, what are your thoughts on this Ant-Man wave? I'm so conflicted because you guys know me. I'm a comic person through and through. To see that the comic figures in this wave kind of just got like sidelined for some of the best MCU figures we've ever gotten is crazy. I mean, they've done this before, but like, I don't know. This is just something that's like I never wanted MCU figures, but this makes me want MCU figures. This makes me go, I need MCU figures. Like, the Wasp alone is so gorgeous. Kang alone is gorgeous. Ant-Man is like a medium. But like, for me, if I were to fill up my comic shelf, it's only Crossfire and Egghead. Everything else is just whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Maybe I'm getting a little bit too delusional with like my hate for Star Wars right now. I don't know. But if you're interested, you could pre-order these at GameStop and Entertainment Earth and eCollectibles. So this actually leads me to another point that was brought up that Dan Yun actually tweeted out today. So the release date is actually very, very, very far away from now. Dan Yun said, the Ant-Man wave was initially intended for summer 23 to align with the film. The film moved earlier, so we didn't know if we could hit a pre-order during this time. The team had worked extra hard to get the pre-orders up for this film timing, so I really want to thank the Unseen team. I've said it before, I'll say it again. There are so many people that work behind the scenes for Legends, and I can't say enough how grateful I am to work with them. They make it worth it. I hope this also gives context of why the figures will be arriving in the summer. You know, and this person had the best counter. It took 5 minutes to look the stuff up. You wouldn't have to explain. Great work for keeping us updated as always. Thanks. 100%. The MCU release schedule. The release schedule has been like changing so much. Revised. I just want to see the old release calendar. I love looking at like. Here it is. Variety. Skip ad. So Ant-Man was supposed to be when? It was supposed to be in summer, right? I think it was supposed to be July. I think it swapped places. Didn't it not swap places with Captain Marvel? I feel that. But yeah, early 2023. Yeah, I think it did. Echo. Anyways. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I just wanted to say about that. Yeah. I hope none of the behind the scenes people that Dan Hintz got fired. It was to be released in May or July. I think it was July, right? I think it was supposed to be Captain Marvel first, and then they swapped the orders. I really need to see that old revised schedule. But you know what? Do I wish that any people at Hasbro get laid off? No, I don't. I really hope that people at Hasbro can understand what we as collectors want and hope for the best. I think we have to all agree that, my frustration isn't with Marvel. We all know who's picking the shit with Marvel. But I think my issue is with really. Whoops, what happened? Are you guys still good? Sorry, I pressed the button and went crazy. Now, here's my biggest issue. This is the same price as a Marvel Legend. Look at all the accessories again. I understand that, it's not really accessories for himself, like no alternate hands, no nothing. But look at this. A lot of guns, a lot of pistols. We get 3 guns for him, multiple accessories for him. We get some other stuff. Is there anything behind here? I don't think so, but there's a lot of stuff. Like, I haven't even opened Stalker. Look at Stalker. We get, how many guns do we get? 1, 2, 3. 3 guns. We get a knife. We get some holsters. There's so much in G.I. Joe, which is great. Now, here's my issue. Should we get rid of the BAF program? No. But yes, maybe. I don't know. I also picked up this yesterday. Actually, I didn't pick it up. Someone bought it for me. And I have to owe them back because they get 20% off on some days. So I really do appreciate that. So I got my 4K for Wakanda Forever. And then Fairy the Bear, we will love this. This was my purchase that I got. It's a graphic novel. You guys know that I'm obsessed with the movie After. So aka Super Sexy Time, the movie part 1. And this is the graphic novel. Let's see if I could Oh, I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could show this. I just showed it. I haven't read it yet, so I'm just. Yeah. No, you don't hate it. You love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. G.I. Joe is a property that Hasbro owns, so no license fee, last one more accessories. Yes, but it's see that I know that factors in, but we have to really consider we get some figures that come with so many accessories, like boatloads of accessories in Hasbro and Marvel Legends. Boatloads, but some figures get the shit end of the stick. But I don't know. I don't think so. For comic figures, I know that Marvel is part of it, and they license it to. But for MCU, I know that they have to pay like a lot of royalties, like for likenesses from actors to the MCU. Da 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 da. It's a whole logistics of stuff. But for comic figures, we're pieces of stuff that we already have. I personally think we could get a little bit more. That's all I think. I think that's all. Anyways, anything else that I need to discuss? Because I think we were streamed for about an hour today, which is great. 1 second. What? Did I post Yondu? Did we talk about Yondu? I think we did. But yeah, anyways, I think this is like the... Did I open any figures? Let's open some figures, actually. I haven't opened figures. I think that's what I wanted to do. Let's open Mr. Grogu, because I personally think, like, this isn't bang for my buck. That's for sure. Like, do I love Star Wars? Yes. But does this Star Wars make me mad? Yes. Sorry for the twinkling. And like, even this is a straight reuse. I feel like they took it out of the old Grogu's and they just plopped it in. Because look at the yellowing of, like, I don't know if you can see it, but this is like yellowing. I just can't lose any of these accessories because they are small. Is this his cookies that he was eating? They packed in the cookies? How much was this? Low-key. This was $35 for a little... Let's compare them. Standard Marvel Legend. That's $35. The figure I just bought for $35. I hope you don't. I didn't pay full price for that Grogu. Yeah, I did pay full price for that little Grogu. I really did. Crazy enough, I did. I really like this Grogu a lot. And then Hasbro has the audacity to go, pipeline reveal, pipeline. We're giving you another Grogu with Luke. And I literally shit the bed. I said, you guys are serious here. You guys are really gonna make me pay another premium price for Grogu and Luke. And especially when we get a Luke coming out in literally a month. Which is insane. See, is this necklace supposed to go on Grogu? Because I can't get it. Oh, I don't know where I left it. I don't know how to get it on. Sorry, I'm doing like some like magic to get this necklace on Grogu here. But like, I can't even get it on him. I feel like it's like not supposed to go on him, but then I just forced it on him anyways. Yeah, it's definitely not supposed to go on him. I can't even show you guys properly. The head should pop off. I've been trying to get that head to pop off, but it's kind of just chilling here. There is a ball peg. I don't know. It doesn't look that good. I don't know. I'm going to take it off. Maybe just keep it in the crib. It's really weirdly hard to take off this head. Anyways. The ball... Oh my god. I popped it off. I almost lost to the carpet monster. Ugh. It's really weird. And then he has his little cookies that it's hilarious. He can't even... Oh, he can hold it. Okay, so he can hold his cookies. That's not bad. He can hold his cookies. So that's cool. But I don't know. Whoops. I don't know about this. I feel like I don't know. It's good. I don't know. And the pram, isn't the pram done? It didn't get destroyed in that Bo-Katan episode. And I have that silver pram too. What's the difference between this one and the silver pram? I don't know. I feel like I'm just buying the same goddamn Grogu figure every freaking time. Like, I'm done with it. I don't know. This Grogu figure is okay, but like, damn, $35? Count me out. Not the greatest. Now, this for a sale price. Let's talk about that. That was beautiful. But yeah, Grogu was a big Grogu mistake. I should have waited for clearance because that figure was not worth the price of admission. Alrighty. So I wanted to make this a short stream, and you know what? We did. So, guys, thank you so much for coming out today, listening to me rant about these Marvel Legends figures. You guys are awesome. I thank you. If you guys haven't liked my recent post on Insta, please give it a big like. I'll set it here in the chat for y'all. Give it a like. Give it a nice woohoo. Say you were here or something. If you guys are around next week, I'm probably streaming. I think. We don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I am streaming, actually. We're watching Ant-Man next week, too. So, I want to make sure that you guys are having the best time. So, let me know what else you guys want to see on this channel. So, tell me what you guys are seeing. Or I have to take this off today. But thank you. Oh, have a great night. Meckerson, send me a gift because I want to get on that gift leaderboard. Anyways, thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Have the greatest night.